Tower Defense X is one of the biggest tower defense games on the platform with a huge success in a very short time. Basically, the game is about placing towers to kill the enemies and buy better towers after winning the game to kill stronger bosses and win harder game modes. However, despite all of the success, did you realize anything different with the game these days? Have you seen one crucial topic in the game that has been going all around? I will make it easier for you by asking one question. Do you see people calling the game Tower Delay X nowadays? As you can realize, there is one topic we have to talk about. It is the delays the updates are having lately. These delays are really important for the future of the game. And let me tell you some things about the past of the delays in Tower Defense X. You must remember, right? The game was having no delays or anything like that for a long time. From what I remember, we have never seen any delay or whatsoever in this game until the last 2 months of 2024. But really, is delaying the updates a bad thing for the game? Is the game becoming Tower Delay X? In this video, we are here to answer these questions and I will tell you guys my opinions about the future with the updates. Let's go back in time to 2023. The game was released with no problems or whatsoever and surprisingly, we never had any type of delays. For example, Tower Defense Simulator is a game where you can see the delays being really common and usual. That's why people are calling the game Tower Delay Simulator, which is very funny in my opinion because it's very similar to Tower Delay X. However, in Tower Defense X, everything was different. The community wasn't ready to see the game having delays because we have never seen the developers having to delay the updates in this game. I personally don't have an issue with the delays because I understand the developers are doing their best to keep the game going and even improve the quality of the updates every single time. That being said, the real problem was the delays happening back to back in such a short time. I don't even remember correctly, but I know that they had to delay the updates many times. Still, we have to recognize the achievement of the developers. They never made us see any delays for almost a year. That was truly impressive and something I am very thankful for. But you know what's really surprising? More than half of the people watching my videos aren't subscribed to my channel. If you are enjoying this content, take a second to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me and don't forget to smash that like button as well if you want to see more videos like this. Alright, with that being out of the way, let's get back to the interesting part. We always talked about the game never having any delays, but what was the first important delay the game ever had in the history? For that, we have to go back to the Halloween 2024 event, which was around 2 months ago. The event was overall fantastic. It introduced a ton of new content to the game. As you can see, the enemies are coming from every single side. This was special for the Halloween event, chapter 3 and 4. They added so many new things with this update. It was honestly amazing and very impressive for the game. Despite how amazing the event was, we have seen the first major delay in the history of the game with this update. Remember what I was saying? The chapter 3 and 4 of the Halloween event. Firstly, the chapter 3 was delayed for a few days, and chapter 4 was delayed for longer than a week. That caused a little bit of a chaos in the community because no one was expecting any delays or whatsoever. There was one single reason for the delays and that was the game having one scripter. They basically needed more time to make sure the quality of the updates were good enough like always. I am guessing they were hoping to release the updates earlier to compete with Tower Defense Simulator. Because Tower Defense Simulator was also releasing the Halloween updates on the same date like Tower Defense X. And of course, there is no way we can compare TDS and TDX. Both of the games are very different and the opportunities are just not the same. The entire community was expecting the chapter 3 update to release on the date they mentioned in this announcement. But the thing I was afraid of happened. They again delayed the chapter 3 by 3 days, which even made some people lose their interest in this event. Because you know, you are making your players lose their interest in the update by delaying it back to back in a very short time period. Even I lost the hype I had for this event because it's even worse for the people living in Europe, including myself. The updates released at midnight time for us. Perhaps I planned everything hoping we wouldn't see any more delays. Because I basically have to wake up at 5 AM to make content for you guys, which is very difficult. However, the chapter 3 had no more delays. It was pretty awesome, I liked it and it was worth waiting for in my opinion. The chapter 4 also was released without any delays, but there were a few problems, such as the balancing and the quality. This chapter was meant to be the best out of all 4 chapters, but most of the people think the chapter 3 was the best chapter out of all others, because the final boss fight in chapter 4 wasn't even that interesting. The mini boss fight with corrupted Apex Predator was literally better than the final boss fight. Everybody forgot about the boss in chapter 4 and I don't even remember his name anymore, because he was forgotten and he basically had nothing interesting in him that we could remember even after the end of the event. But you know, the corrupted Apex Predator boss fight was so fantastic. I still think it is one of the best boss fights we have seen so far in the game. One more thing by the way, it was kinda funny though. You know, the turrets on the map, they weren't even functional until a later update. It was so stupid, not going to lie, but they decided to fix it, which was very late, but still it was worth it. The delays are not over yet. The next delay was going to happen with the Christmas 2024 event. The chapter 1 of the Christmas event was released without any problems and the chapter 2 was planned to release a week after it. But as you can expect, they delayed the chapter 2 update by 2 days and after that, the update got delayed for an entire week, which means the Christmas update part 2 would release in the next year. They delayed the update by 1 year, man. Oh my goodness, that's insane, right? Like, man, oh my goodness, for real. But anyways, enough of this. They delayed the update, but we got some things in return of that. First one was the token boost, which is amazing for those people grinding the battle pass. The second one was the trailer we got for the Christmas event part 2, which brought up lots of hype because it looks so fantastic and I am so excited to see this new event. You know what, the delays are alright. At least you get some stuff in return of them, but if they are going to keep delaying the updates every single time, then it can get annoying and critical for the future of the game. The problem is never the delays, it's when they happen back to back and so close to each other. That's not ideal. The developers need to ensure they launch the updates on time, especially when they are promising us with the announcements. I am really sure they will do better with the upcoming updates in this new year. I trust the developers. I believe that they will learn from their mistakes and work even harder than before. Perhaps I really understand they have to make sure the quality of the updates are good enough for the players because no one will like to see a low quality update. Instead of rushing the updates, it's good that they delayed them so we could see the updates with the highest quality possible. You know, sometimes things can go wrong. They are also nothing different than us. We all are the same and like always, unexpected things can happen anytime in the world we are living. Also, sometimes the delays can be good. Like for example, if the chapter 2 of Christmas event was going to release without any delays, I wouldn't be able to make any content for you guys on time. I was having my exams and it was very tiring for me, so it was a little bit frustrating, but I am going to be here no matter what to bring you guys new videos with upcoming updates. I am literally not ready to see what we are going to experience in this new year. It will be insane. I am very excited like how most of you are because I love this game with my entire heart. I have been making content in this game since the very first moment. I will always be right here to support this game and make sure it becomes better and better for all of us so we can enjoy your time and have fun. But anyways, I hope you get the thing I was trying to say in this video. Basically, the delays are okay as long as they are not going to be so common and usual. If we are going to see more delays happening in the future, I may make a different video talking about more complicated things, but I believe that's not going to happen. That was the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button for more content like this and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and see ya.